Yes, send me to YouTube, people. There we go. So yep, multi-stream is up, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday morning. It is cold over here, right? It is absolutely chilling. They announced on the news that it's going to be the coldest morning so far in the year, and they were right. They were right. It's been raining, it's been cold, but you know what? I've been awake since 7 a.m. in the morning, my local time. I went to the gym, I went to therapy, and now I'm ready to rumble. So what are we gonna do today? Hello, welcome everybody from the apps. We are going to do stuff. Hello. Okay, so something I can do that I used not to be able to, we can put some dynamic lighting. Look at me, with the dynamic lighting. Isn't it cool? I know it is. So, let's do Razorback Armada. I know this was bugged at the start, but I think they fixed it. I need to kill 3 Razorbacks. I need to have a Razorback Zephyr. So let's equip the Razorback Zephyr. Do I have one crafted? Do I have to craft? Do I have to craft them? Razor. Ooh, I don't have Razorback. I hate how they require. I mentioned that before. They require too many polymer bundles, which is kinda annoying. Ooh, and I'm running low on aux capacitors, so I guess you need to do like at some point I need to do like a survival mission on Pluto or something. On the next one, I will have to do that. So my objectives today is to run some mastery farming again. So we have a couple of weapons to level up. I need to finish. I've been doing a couple of weapons off stream, but yeah, I'm gonna level this couple, and I am also gonna do some profit taker because last day I got like a resource buster for free, so that means double toroids, and that's good. It means like I get 2 profit taker runs for the price of 1 or more if I get to pop the double loot thingy. So yeah, let's do all that good stuff. Let's do another Razorbacko, Cypherina, and yeah, let's do this before the thingy goes away. I know that after we finish Razorback, we're gonna have. I'm gonna run Nova. Yeah, I guess we're fine. They should just tell me like, hey, do you want me to put one on your guild with myself? Do you want us to give you like a Razorback Cypher on your guild? Well, honestly, I should wait until that ends, because if you have only one, when you use it, it goes away and you have to re-equip it and bah. So if I keep 2, then it's not gonna be a problem. So 5, 3, 2, One. There we go. And I should craft 1 more. So expensive. I mean, comparing with the reward, it's not. I don't remember. Does it give you like a? Is it a blueprint or the catalyst? Well, you get like the catalyst build, but still, stall. Look at that. Let's do some 5 minutes. I don't know who's telling 5 minutes. They probably were talking on their clan or something. Oop. So we're gonna do the Razorback Armada because we need to protect the relays. If we don't do it in time, they will break the relays, right? I don't think that can happen anymore. I think I'm... Crap. I'm lost. Whoever wanted to do this in 5 minutes, you know what? No, I'm here. Pop. Pop. Pop beep. You guys good? This is kinda boring.
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
No. I don't remember the Razorback mechanics. I think you spawn crap and they go and they attack him. You need to hack these things. And they will go and they will attack the Razorback and that will be it. I think I should probably hack this one too. Or not. No, my pea shooters are not doing much. Okay, I guess we activate this again then. Yum. There we go. That's kind of a weird mission. I don't like having to do it like 3 times in a row. It's not very fun. Go, 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 go. Hit him, hit him. Hit the Razorback, hit the Razorback. We should probably read a tutorial on how to do this, because I get the impression that people don't know how to do it, and I don't know how to do it. There we go, it's it. That was successful. I always just hack everything, you know, and have that handle the deal with us.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So we need to do these 3 times.
Let's get out of here.
Am I max on my syndicate? Why didn't I get any syndicate reputation? Only... Weird. Gorgon Wraith. I think I have it. I have the gun already. Okie dokie. So let's do a quick check. You know. This reminds me of Final Fantasy. You should go to the dungeon knowing how to do the things. So Razorback or Razorbark, it's the same. Corpus boss, okay. Behavior, okay, strategy. Behave much like the Jackal with key difference. Immune to any damage. You hack into terminals and it will spawn a Bursa. You damage and hack, you turn it, which causes it to collapse, allowing the demo to attack for 25% of the health bar. So it's like 3 Bursas and it dies after the 4th one. Will die. Continuously hack the terminals and the Bursas. Okay. It seems like the hyenas initially have 100% drop rate for organ cells. Perspicacy and auto breach have diminished effects. Ooh. I didn't know they could do that. Interesting. Okay. Alright, right, let's do it again. So apparently what I did usually do on this operation is what you should do is just do it over and over. So, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, it's cold, it's ugly, but it's a day. I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm gonna chill on the weekend. They say that tomorrow it's gonna be like a huge storm, which is going to be like a pain on the buttocks, because that means I cannot go outside, or, well, it depends on the hour of the day where it will be nasty. I hope I get an opportunity to go outside. But if I cannot, I cannot, you know? And if I have to stay and play video games all day, maybe I will. Although I'll try not to do that. I'd rather... oh, right. I need to use the cipher. This is why you gotta hack it.
None of the scanners have detected you.
So I'm gonna go one here. So we hack.
Wipe them out.
This is the thingy where you hack everything. We hack everything because we are the hacker man. Ackerman. I'll take hacking duties, right? Always be hacking. Or AVH, always be hacking. There we go. That's how you live life. Can I please? Thank you. Always be hacking. Okay, and another one. Yum. Oop. And there we go. And another one. I'll take hacker duties. I'll just keep a steady Borsa supply for the Jackal. It's like you have your milkman. I'm the Borsa man. It's like I have a Borsa. Hey. Borsa. There we go. Another Borsa. No. There we go. We got it. This was smooth.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
Okay. Oh wait, I kinda want that one. Wow.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno.
And one more to go. So, last fan. Oh, I forgot to claim the other cipher, I guess. That stinks. Razorback, I forgot to claim it. And this is what I mentioned, right? Because I emptied the last one, it means I have to equip one now. This music makes me want to stream at night, grab some alcohol, and play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. The first one, not the one that sucks, the new one. I haven't played the new one, but they say it sucks, and I'm sad. what is it with vampire franchises and their sequels sucking? It's like all my favorite vampire franchises end up sucking and makes me sad. Like Bloodlines 2 apparently sucks. I will still play it when it's in a good discount, you know? But it makes me sad that it sucks. Oh. And apparently, yeah, there was this disappointment that was Legacy of Kain. That was like the new Legacy of Kain game. We never expected a new Legacy of Kain game, and that one sucking. It's like big sad.
The alarms have triggered a bursa.
But it's fine. Someday we'll have like a cool vampire game with blackjack. Hi, Bream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hope work isn't too bad today. I will go there. I will go there. You know? I will go here and I will spawn a Borsa. And I will hit it with my Cuba Ogros. There we go. And I will hack it because I'm Hacker Nova. Boomba! Boomba, I said. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about my mental health. Oh, that person is hacking my Bursa. My Bursa. Oh my. It's so hard to frown with this model. I need to have like a sad face button. Well, I mean, I can put a sad face button. Honestly, it wouldn't be too hard. Where is the boss? I lost it. There it is. Okay, I'll set up a frowny face button. I mean, nowadays I need to be sad, making a sad face, but I cannot. I'm streaming, so I'm happy, so I'm smiling a lot. Look at all these explosions. Reinforcements. Did you know in Spanish reinforcements is called refuerzos? Ooh, I didn't know. I didn't have this one. Breach loader. Nice. And refuerzos is a colloquial way, not a colloquial whale. A colloquial whale will be something very different, but it's a colloquial way of saying sandwiches. So when Lotus say they brought reinforcements, it makes me think in the bottom of my mind that they brought sandwiches. I'm like, okay, I want sandwiches. Give me some. I have one mail. Okay, I got the Catalisto and I got the thingy. I'll delete this one too. I delete this one too. Yeah, I have 3 missions and I have a bunch of dates with Marie. I should explore them at some point. Oh yeah. What should we do now? I guess we should Oh, I'm having a brain fart. What should we do? I'm gonna finish leveling this weapon and then we're gonna do some profit taker. Let's do that. Let's go on my mastery. So I'll run Helene with Necros and I run it for 3 rounds, you know? 3 rounds of Helene to get that weapon leveled up. And then we'll do some profit taker. Yeah. Try something, but let's see. Okay, we'll desecrate. Kinda like this weapon, the shadow. Bam, ba bam. I hope I get some Orokin cells. Let's see what happens here. Be afraid. Alrighty. Oh, I need to check that area. Oh, I'm kind of sleepy. I'm not officially super tired, but I'm kind of sleepy, and this is because I've been waking up really. So on Tuesdays and Fridays, I wake up really early. So I wake up at 7 a.m., which for me is super early. And yeah, this is why those days you're gonna notice that I'm kind of sleepy. But oh.
Under the heading consequences.
Okay, Cephalon Suda wants to hit me. That's bad. That's bad. That is bad. No, 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 da, 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 da. I think they are all dead then. Master Thief. 10% chance to open lock containers. I have like an highway mission of opening lockers, so I could put that one and go with my. Are you guys like alive? There we go. That got rid of the incursion. I think I probably
Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Sure, I'll do one more. I'm not sure if. Oh no, my Halicar was max range. Whoops. That's bad. I didn't realize. Well, I can do one more 3 waves. They're not too slow, so I have no problem with that. I've been trying to fix one button on my mouse, the number 2, but my mouse has a keypad, and sometimes it was missing inputs, but it seems to be working a lot better. So usually I was using like the how do you say it, the 5 instead of the 2. I was kind of giving that key a loss. So honestly, what I could do is use it for something not too important. And still use it because it kind of works really well. So I'll keep trying. I'll keep testing it. For now, I'm using it for a skill, but if I notice that it's unreliable, I can use it for stuff that doesn't need a big reliability. Like, I don't know, I have the map on 8. Maybe I can switch the map to 2 or something like that. Wait, do I have the map to no, I have the map. I can swear I have the map on 8. I probably. I'm using a weird profile, so there we go. Yeah, I was using a different profile. Okay. because I'm using the numpads. I have 2 mouse profiles, so I wasn't using the right one. Yeah. But this seems to be working right. Yeah, else there are some buttons I don't use too often, so I can put something on that and gain another button on my mouse to use, which would be nice. I can never have enough buttons. I had a really nice therapy session today. I mean, last week, so I always finish my therapy sessions with a relaxation exercise, which is really nice. But last week, my exercise got interrupted because I had to deal with a phone call just at that time, which was kind of annoying. Is there a limbo in the party? Oh, there is a limbo in the party. Okay, I was in the rift. I was like, why am I in the rift? But yeah, not a problem. You know, not a problem. A lot of people in this game like panic when there is a limbo in the party, and it's like, it's not a big deal, my dude. It's not a big deal. I mean, if it's a mobile defense and they have stasis or an excavation mission, it's like free. You don't have to defend your excavator with a proper limbo with stasis. And on the other kind of missions, it's like, it's whatever. I have no problem running it.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Everybody keeps leveling. I'm sorry, my friends, but everything I wanted to level has been leveled.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
Yeah. I'm trying frowny faces. I'm not frowning. Let's check the Halicar. So let's do. It's a Grenier maze similar to the thingy. How do you get it? You purchase it from the market. It's not too expensive to craft. And it is not used for anything. So if it's not a component, I'll just sell it. Throne have a chance of disarm enemies it hits. Yeah, I don't. Disadvantage of other melee weapons. Right, I don't. Oh, there is a Halicar Wraith. Okay, I don't. Yeah. Oh, I think I have like something on my neck that it's being kind of annoying, but yeah. If we check weapon component, component weapon. Okay, this is the thing, and go Halic. Nope. So let's minimize this. So yeah, we can realistically just get rid of the Halicar. Let's go to the inventory and go and say, Halicar, bye bye. You have been master. Now you leave. Rightio. So that means I can pick up a new couple of weapons to level. Is there a primary weapon I can level? No. I mean, I have a bunch of prime ones, but for now, I don't have anything I can craft. Well, I have stuff I can craft, but I don't wanna, because I want my precious Orokin cells. I have a bunch of these ones though. So let's grab the Dinkondi. The shadow I'm keeping because it looks cool. I might want to use it in the future. So I'll just swap it out I'll swap the Ninkundi. What is... Oh, they're like nunchucks. Ooh. They look cool. Let's add some mobs. Atlantis Volcan. I never use like nunchaku, you can see. Can I uninstall again? Will it put something else? It did put something else. Okay. Guess they're cool. So, but you know what? I wanna do some. I don't know what I wanna do. I mean, yeah, let's do some Profito Taker. I already checked the employees I could get, and there was no one very good I could get. That was a shame. So, checking things about the model. Sometimes I'm doing some motion and looking at myself because there are some minor adjustments we are gonna need to do. Let's change to the Chroma Boy, my Prophet. And I guess, yeah, let's switch to the Dragon Key. The Decaying Dragon Key. Let's all remember to remove it. I can do it in a party. You know what? Let's try doing a solo Profit Taker. Let's see how bad it is. Hello, little duck, but no.
Sparky, right.
So let's do Profit Taker
Started.
solo.
Final phase.
Speedrun timer begins now. Look at me jumping all around. Bop, 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 bop. And where is it? Where is it? Where? Spawn, spawn, spawn! So long. Oh, there we go. Wow. I am legging it, you know? That was a great start, you know. That was a fantastic start. I'm so proud of the start. Jesus Christ. How did I manage to... No questions asked, you know? No questions asked. Okay. Jesus, I cannot believe. I got immediately marked. I'm being real slow. Wait, is it still? Oh my god. And I lost my argon and... You know what? Screw it. No, abort it. Go back to Fortuna. No, this is a wash. It was so bad. I'm not even... No. I'm not taking the delay here. Let's try again. We can do it. Let's do another one.
Sparky, right.
This was a wash.
Let's get started.
Practice run. That was my practice
Final
run.
phase. Thanks to that data you gathered, Biz can slow Profit Taker's sentient.
Wow. Oh, sorry about the thingy. I need to close it so it doesn't generate issues. Bop. Okay, that was a practice run. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Wah. Let's go, Fizzly. Okay. Let's do it. There we go. Do not immediately die, please. Can we not immediately die this time? Whee! Oh, that's not the right weapon. Bomb. There we go. There we go. Explosions are handled by this. Now let's focus. 1, 2, 3. 4, and it went down. Okay. And that's going to be a couple missiles. 1. And I use missiles. And I request my abilities. There we go. And it's down. And go back to this. I would love to see what do you want. Okay. I think I got there. Okay, and hit on the face. Crap! Okay. There we go. I'm not doing this well. Okay. Can I just... Did you die? Why did you die? I mean, it skipped a phase, which is kind of weird. Why did it skip a phase? How do you skip that phase? I mean, I got the toroids now. Huh.
The satellite is continuing to overcharge the ore. At this rate, in a matter of seconds, it will...
Weird. Okay, something I wanna do is yeah, it's I cannot trust in that button too much. So let's see. Let me adjust my keyframes again. Yeah, because from time to time it just won't register. So I want to have the skill on something that always registers. So let me customize my key bindings. It's with my mouse. So it's gonna be skills, ability V. I'm gonna have it on mouse 5, well, it's actually num-block 5. And I'll do it here too. Lunado, it doesn't matter. Placement doesn't matter. Drifter is the other part where it matters. So yeah. Ability B is in Railjack. Yeah. And yeah, so I do this. And I'll put ability 4 on something else. I'll use that button for something else. I need to. It needs to be something that I can just probably a gear that I don't care much. Let's do so. Our last mission was 4 minutes, but it was weird. We played badly, but we also got like we skip a phase, and I'm not sure how we did that. So I guess that's fine. I've seen that happen a couple times, but I'm not sure of how you do it. I could also be using my crew member, and I probably should, so I will. Okay, so first of all, I want some regeneration, energy regen. It's not necessary at the start, but I just like to have like the thing running. Probably could cast it here. I cast this, and I start shooting. I heal. I probably want the on-call crew here. Okay, get my Arcwing weapon out. 1, 2. There we go. I'll recast. I'll do this, and I grab my Cuba Algorithm. Is something gonna hit that mushroom? No. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Did I got ult? Yes, I did.
Shields are waning. Whatever you're doing, it's working.
Oh, frick. Ugh. Come on. I want to drop the...
Shields are vulnerable.
Okay, so... Okay, I drop this, I recast, I drop some more mana. And I use my... Okay, I want to reset this. Ow. I can handle impact with my saw. I recast again. I do shock trooper for energy. Frick. Oh. Okay, this is more something what I expect, where it will summon more Rocketos, so I get ready to shoot at them. Pop, 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 and pop. And I cast energy, I recast Veg's armor. I was too far away from the thing, which is kinda annoying, but it is what it is. Some health. Okay, some. And I call the thingy. I will recast Veg's armor because I'm a baby. And this should be Okay. This should be the last one. Is this I don't have an idea of what the back of the thing is, so I'm gonna drop an effigy here, but I am completely out of luck. No, it should be here. Frick. It's fine. Yeah, I was too far away. Oh, we got 4 toroids. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Crap. We did it. We did it.
So what I'm gonna do is, okay, wait, let's.
Get in there, Tanner. Rip out anything you think might help our cause.
Okay, 4 minutes 30 seconds, not terrible. Okay, I think we're capped with Fortuna reputation, right? If I go to Eudiku.
Biz and I go back a long way. Word for the business. that
Yeah,
keep
I
it
probably should be doing like. I need to check the people here.
To craft guns, unlike any other. We craft kit guns.
Oh, these are kit guns, so
Profoundly are you sure you don't want
the business.
Soft spot for Fortuna. People
Boop. Oof.
help when I can.
I mean, there is a glyph, but there are trophies. I don't care about the trophies, so I don't know if I want to spend everything on a trophy right now. Let's see, bros. Oh. A scene, a trophy, the old maid sigil. Oh, I should get the sigil. I'll get the sigil, you know? I'll get the old maid sigil. So that's a good start. No. Let's go to the dock.
you, hot shot?
Let's trade some toroids for standing. 5 will be good enough. I know that I'm spending. You know what? I don't know. Let's do this a couple times more. Let's see if I go into Bros Wares.
Authentically handcrafted by a colourful
I think she has melt. Yeah, I've been trying to get Magus melt. So, how many more do I need to max my Magus melt? That is the question. I don't care. I'll just max my reputation first, you know? Something I wanted to see is if I go to my arsenal, it's gear, it's like slot. It's going to be on-call crew is in 15. So usually I could put slot 15 on this button, you know? Options, keys. So I can have a button for calling my on-call crew because I call them often. So having a button is not something bad. And I don't mind if I have to spawn it a bit. It's not something that... Wait, you can only hotkey up to gear 12? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I guess I'm moving them. So you can only go off to... So gear 12, cave. I mean, I guess I'll move... Wait, actually I can just swap them, right? If I do this, it puts ciphers on 10. No, just move cipher here. Keep them here, I guess. Maybe even, oh no. I think this one depends if the key is here or not. It might be easier to adjust them. So 10 is going to be the on-call crew. And that means I can set up a key now, which is going to be here. Key. Customize key bindings and go to gear and go to gear 10. There we go. Road jack, Lunado, placement frame, shows and drifter. It's okay. Righty. Oh, let's do another profit taker.
We're all here. Let's get started. Final phase. Thank you.
There we go. We don't need to do anything yet. Wait for it to spawn.
Like it. Once that mother hits the overcharge radius, we're done for. No second chances.
So I do this, I do this, and I do this. Oh, if I do Vex armor also, it will be nice. I cannot do toxin, which is kind of annoying. There we go. But I can do this. Okay, get the arc going. One. I cannot see. Ah, I lost best armor. Ugh, I'm being very slow. Okay, okay. Keep X up. I need to be better at doing legs. Oh no, I get overwhelmed. Boop. Doop. And doop. I do. I cast. Why is my deployer on cooldown? Crap. There we go. Go and let's okay, so I drop this, I recast this, I cast electricity, and I do this, I do this, okay, and I cast this. Okay, maybe it's because I always try to keep them from the inside. I don't know. Let's do it from the top now. So it's going to be one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there, one there. And I think that's all of them. Recast this. And use the Sicarius Prime. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So do one leg, the other leg, and probably. Ugh. Are you dead? I think she's dead. Crap. I don't wanna. Ah, frick! I don't wanna use less gas. I wanted to just reborn.
Suppressing fire.
Crap. Okay, kill me. Nah, I didn't make it. I missed the double crates again. Ooh, but I got double toroids, which, yeah.
Hang in there, Tenno. Rip out anything you think might help our cause.
Okay, is there anything alive that will give me toroids and I can kill?
What's that sound?
Continuing to overcharge the ore.
Okay.
At this rate, in a matter of seconds.
Bye. Right, we got a small ad in a while. Yeah, like the thing said. Okay, this was fun. Okay, and we got this. So this gives us enough for tonight, and yeah, I think that's good enough for profit taker. You know, I'm gonna remove the key. I messed up on at the end. Also, it's been in a bit of an awkward position, so I always guide myself on the one of the legs knuckles to, or knees, I guess you should say, to when it drops in a certain part of the animation to put the fishy there. But yeah, I couldn't orient myself. It doesn't matter. I have plenty credits. So yeah, we have done some profit taker. I want to take advantage of that, and getting two procs of the double drops with the resource is fine. I like it. It's essentially got 2 days of getting my stuff, my reputation cap with Solaris on. So yeah, okay, I'll keep doing. We'll keep doing some mastery farming, you know. How am I mastery-wise? We are close. Maybe after we level up all these weapons, we can reach mastery 28. Let's go public. Let's do Helene in Saturn. And yeah. Let's use those nunchucks. Nunchucks. Okie doke. I'm running.
Keep fighting, Tenno.
Something that could be really. Oh, right. I have nunchucks. That's a name. Apostle White. Number. Ooh. Ooh. I am Bruce Necros. Down. With Sakura. Yeah. Watch out. What? Look at that. It looks cool. And yeah. I want the ball. Give me the ball. Bloop. And I'll smack them on the way back. Got to smack them. Got to smack them. Got to smack them. Got to smack them. Smack them all. We haven't gotten a single Orokin cell, huh? That It's unfortunate. I also haven't been farming for a blessing on the relay, but I don't mind if I have to do a couple more rounds here. It's more relics and stuff, so that's gonna be fine. No Barrow this week though. No sweet Barrow. Barrow is going to be next week, next Friday. No. That's a shame. Well, actually no, it's fine. If Barrow was here every week, it would be a pain in the buttocks to get all the ducats required to get all the mobs. I'm slowly building up my collection, and after I'm done with the mobs, I'll start getting the weapons, you know, to start building my mastery a bit more. Okay, so I need to go to another round.
Unless you could handle more of the enemy.
Yeah.
Continue to defend.
Okay, I can summon.
For your bravery.
There we go. I should move, so in this situation I kinda want the cipher next to the glyph because it's going to be the most... Where is my on-call? Then it's going to be the spec that if I go from this area... Yeah, so I want to put... Honestly? Yeah, I like this. The Omni support. So, yeah, I probably want to switch my... The cipher will put it next to the glyph. I like having the glyph here. It's kind of... You can have a trinity on the wall, which is kind of neat. Bom, 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 bom. So, got my friend. Let's terrify them a bit. But I feel sad. Not a single auto can sell, huh? Bomb. This mission sometimes doesn't give enough stuff. Sometimes you get a bunch, and sometimes you don't get any for a while. But sometimes you get like 6 or more on a single mission run. It's very, very inconsistent. But it's one of the things where I do it, so if I get them while I'm doing... There is a Baruna in the party, right? No? Oh. No, it's Kora. Okay, Kora, it was the Kora cat. I wasn't looking like a weird pet, and I was like, okay, what's that pet? Yeah. Okay, my Nikondi is maximum, and I don't know, max it up in 5 minutes. I don't think it's bad. We're getting a good amount of nanospores too. How much nanospores you get in a run? 5,000, so that's not bad. Boo, 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 boo. Let's hit. Well, I am getting double, so. Still, give me that mod. It was a quick drop. I'm out.
Do you choose to leave now or continue?
Yeah, I'll do 2 rounds. I mean, I level up my thing. You know what I should be putting? I should be putting on... If I'm leveling up melee weapons, I should be putting on Naramon. That will give me more experience with the melee weapons. Sometimes I am slightly smart. Let me go to the arsenal. So Ninkondi. So we want to see if we need Ninkondi for... Wait. For anything. It is a component for the Shaku. Okay. Is a Shaku can be researched in the Tenno lab in the dojo. Have I researched the Shaku? Let's go to the dojo and find out. Maybe it's something I need to do. Don't worry. I remember this time to remove the thingy. Tenno lab. Shaku. Oh, I actually have it. Do I own the blueprint? No. I'm gonna replicate one blueprint for me. And let's leave. Let's leave the dosha. One of the things I kind of don't like about dosha weapons is that most of them require a forma, and it's like, why? When I spend a forma on something, then I kind of don't want to throw it away, which kind of makes sense, right? Because I mean, formas are expensive. So let me see the shaku then. Shak. Ooh. I mean, it's master, so let's build it. No other choice. So what else do we have to pick up? The Oma. Dun, dun, da, da, dun, dun, da, dun, dun, da, 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 dun. Dun, 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 da, 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 da. Ooh, this kind of looks cool. Let's switch the appearance a bit to match my Necros. Oh, this looks kinda elite. Very dark though. It's fine. Let's upgrade them. Do they have a unique trait? They do not. Sovereign Outcast. That's Stonefast. Let me see if there is another setup I can do. Oh, there is another setup I can do. Right, and let's switch this to Nadamon, because Nadamon... I never... Wait, did I never max out Nadamon? Huh. Okay. So now, yeah, now I have it maxed out. I guess I never. Levitation, Affinity Spike, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, I never realized I hadn't maxed out Nadamon. I don't use Nadamon a lot, as you can see. What time is it? Let's level this up. Waiting. Okay, let's do it.
Reinforcements are inbound.
Boom.
Hold the line.
So these are turn fast. Ooh. Look at that. Yeah. There are combos and stuff. I never learn combos on melee. I just spawn click, but you can do stuff when you are properly used them. Do you think I can level them up in a single go then? If I use Naramon and stuff? Well, now that I'm using Naramon also, I don't lose my combo as far as I understand. I have more melee combo. Okay, we are already in the second wave. And this is a nice squad for leveling up thingies. Something is spawning. Oh, hexes. Yeah. Bunch of Eximus, as usual. We're good now. Oh, we have a Foley in the party. That's good. Is that a power cell for a generator? I guess it is. I mean, Yeah, I think with Naramon I can max this out in a single wave. Like it's already ranked 26. Yep. The clown noises. The clown noises. That's good. That was a sound. Yeah, I'm getting like a nice amount of kills. Ah, come on. Hi, Tomato. Do you love doing 58 rounds of belly up on steel pad for a rank 5 energize? I did do that at some point, but you know what? I already did it when the operation first released, so I am not doing that crap anymore. So, yeah. Honestly, I'm out. I'm out from the operation grind. I am just getting enough for the shards, you know, and the new stuff, and I'm not paying attention to anything. I'm not going for dupes, for arcane dupes anymore or anything like that. Oh, frick. It was like 2 enemies to level this up. Lame. But yeah, no, it's a pain, dude. It's a pain. Like I got enough when Operation first released. I got enough to get like two ranks and level 29. Yeah, hi Melody. Almost. I'm gonna go do like a capture or something, I guess. I don't know. Probably not on steel pad. This is not a steel pad viable weapon. At least I don't know. I'll get a relic or something. But yeah, honestly, I do think that the elevator hell has been one of the two things that made me burn out bad on this game. I think after that operation I had to take like a few months of a break because yeah, it's having to do the friggin' elevator over and over and over was exhausting. You feel that pain happens to you so often? Yeah. It sucks. But what you can do? I mean, I didn't want to do a full 3 rounds just for a bit. So I'll just do this mission and it will be rank 30 by then. I hope. Yes. Yeah, it's already max rank. The other event I hated the most, I mean, I still say that the event I hate the most on this game is Dog Days. I freaking hate Dog Days. Like the water gun event, oh man, I hate it so much. You're using Jade, the Jade operation as an excuse to farm a second Moon Jade for the wall. That's smart, yeah. That's actually very smart. I think I have enough from my first go at it, because I went ham on the first time this operation released. I went ham. Why am being knocked around? Well, let me show you my modes. Can I check them here? No, I need to extract. But yeah, it's a good time to get anything you might not have gotten before from the last time the operation ran, because there is little reason to run the event, the regular map, if there is not an operation ongoing, unless you really need something from there. I know that when it first ran, I got enough to get all the arcanes from the regular shop as well. And I think I got a Jade just by getting like blueprints. But I think I have enough to buy the whatever I need for dupes, for the wall dupe. Although I haven't used Shade at all, so I don't know if I'm waiting for her prime or I'm being too lazy to build her. I mean, I know she's strong, but sometimes I'm tempted to just feed the only one I have and call it a day. But yeah, If you go to if I go to my inventory and check my amount of modes, like, yep, I've done this operation a while, and I got the Honoria you can get from Roth that ask you for like a bunch of those. So I got like a healthy amount of modes. Okay, let's see. So we got the Tom Fast to max level, but this operation is not the worst. I mean, it's kind of better than Follies. I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of Follies map. I it gave me an excuse to do the Nightmare Visions at least. Okay, the Oma. Let's take a quick look at the Oma. Oma. I just want to see if I need it for anything. Corpus build Tom Fast. They are not a component for anything. And they ask for Fornitane. This is a market blueprint. 15 ferrite plus tips to argon. Yeah, I don't need to keep them. They come from the shares its namesake with the com. It was used by a Corpus NPC in the index before it was made available for the players. Look at that. Interesting. Yeah, no, they go to the garbage. I'd rather free up the slot. If I ever need them, I'll build them again. Bye-bye, Oma. As long as they are not a component for something. Boop, boop. There they go. So, I still have them, though. Until I access the arsenal, where they will switch for the Galatine. What else do we need to get? So, this is the Pulmonars. This is another nunchuck. So, let's see. This is a nunchuck that's like 2 pieces of bone joined by flesh. Yeah. It's a 2 pulsating hunks of flesh connected by a ligament. Okay. That's cool. I want to run some random colors. Each time you randomize colors on this, it goes wild. I can put them. I can put attachments on them. Copy main colors. You guys get Tamagotchis. Only a single Tamagotchi. I feel robbed. I feel robbed. Hello, dog. Good evening. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. So what I'm going to do is drop some mobs here. I want to put some mobs. You're doing alright, just exhausted? That's a mood. I hope you can rest. It's been a long week. Oh, I cannot totally understand that. I'm kinda looking forward to the weekend. Are you done for the week now? Has your weekend officially started? If not, I hope your weekend gets to start soon so you can rest. So I got nunchucks made by flesh. Sure. Everything can be a martial weapon if you're dedicated, I guess. Dude, tomorrow is just another day. Oh no. Do you work on weekends and something like that? One of the things I used to work on weekends a bit. Well, when I started working, I used to do 6 wars, no work. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, yeah, I know that can be stressful. What I grinding for? Hi, Cloud! I am grinding for mastery. I'm just leveling up some weapons. I have these nunchucks made of meat, which I am using to bash people on the face because it brings me happiness and joy. Yes, Yes, I don't know why I'm taking like that. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Meat chucks. Oh yeah. I have the meat chucks. These are very proper for Necros, by the way. It's like they are on point. But hey, dog, I hope you can enjoy at least Saturday, Sunday. Like, take a moment for you, rest up, gather energy. You deserve it. Build up your physical and mental energy back up, and then you get to go against the weak again. Because it never ends. The cycle of life never ends. We keep on living, we keep on fighting. That's how it is. But hey, at least it's fun. On the plus side, it's the 6 hours of Spa Franco Champs endurance race tomorrow to enjoy watching. Ooh. Put Prime Reach on them? Do I have Prime Reach on them? Let me check. Where is my Warframe loadout? Pulmonars. They have Prime Reach on them. You know? Those nunchucks will reach miles. Yep, they do have it. Did you know that I have the Warframe extension now? You can like check what... Well, it depends on how you're watching, by the way. I don't know if it shows on mobile, but I know at least on the browser, I added that extension where you can click and you can see all the junk I'm running. You can see like my Warframe, my weapons, my mobs, all the good stuff. I like that extension. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I have like a Prime Reach equipped because I use auto-equip on them. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of having like meat chucks, so I might not even sell them once I finish mastering them because I'm just leveling them up for a mastery at the point. But I kinda, when it's a cool weapon, I kinda wanna keep it. So I think I'm keeping these ones. Oh, you're in a 3 stream streak? Hey, congratulations! So there is an endurance race you're gonna be watching, Doug? That's kinda cool. 6 hours. That seems... Did they level it up? No, I'm pretty sure they are not max rank at this point. Yeah,
Continue to defend.
we got the streaker in chat. Yay! I understand what you're saying. You know, that's fine. I mean, if Twitch approves streakers, who are us to be against that, right? I mean, it's something that Twitch themselves encourages. So Twitch is saying you should streak on chat. You should clarify you don't work as you're a house hobby, but voting days can be as bad as busy. Okay, yeah, that clarification is cool. Okay, yeah. That I understand. Okay, I thought that you were looking for employment, but you weren't getting any luck. A corporate sanctioned streaker is magical. Yeah, that changes things. But yeah, I totally understand. Sometimes you need to be active. You need to be doing something else. Sometimes it's more exhausting to do nothing than to actually be doing things, right? Especially if you are reach a point where you are kind of rest up and you want to do something and there is nothing to do. It pains Cloud to see someone else living their dream. I mean, same. I keep saying to Lulu, like, I mean, get very successful at what you're doing, and I'll drop my job and I'll take care of the house. I'll learn how to cook. I mean, I handle cleaning on the house, so it's not like I'm a complete useless. But I am kind of terrible at cooking because every time I took food, every time I touch food, it's very unhealthy. I cannot be. It isn't what we'd imagine. I can sure guess so. It's like it's that thing where they say the grass always looks greener on the other side, right? You'd clean the entire house and do everything in 2 hours, then build Compla all day. You already do most things in the house and do not sleep ever. Yeah. Some people just do all the jobs. That's the thing, right? Some people just do everything. Well, I'm lucky enough that I work from home. So my regular job is from home, so I can help a lot during the house. So I usually handle a lot of the cleaning and stuff. And the way we have our chores split with Lulu is that she usually handles the cooking, and we then share a lot of the responsibilities. Like she handles most of the grocery shopping, but I help with that. But I mainly handle like cleaning and stuff. You are an overnight worker and you work 70-hour weeks most of the time. Yeah, that's painful.
Unless you can handle
Also
more.
doing both things, right? Both overnight and so many hours per week. That's exhausting. That sounds really, really exhausting. El shopping de las groserías. Yeah, that's true. Groceries sound like gross. Groserías, it's like gross stuff in Spanish. Hi, Nami. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. So yeah, I'm keeping the meat chunks. I like hitting people with chunks of meat. So the meat chunks are joining the... Lulu is... Look, these are my nunchucks and they are made of meat. Lulu was saying, what? Mi no habla español, lives in Spain. Ah, man. I've seen some people that have done that. But yeah, Nami, myself, Lulu, we all speak Spanish. Yes. I was showing the nunchucks to Lulu. See how they are bulging and pulsing? She's... yeah, I put the Tamagotchi myself. She's asking, why does it have a Tamagotchi? I put the Tamagotchi myself. I mean, you need to have a keychain on your meat chucks. You're making a... You're making a soup from some... You're making a soup from some sort of Norbag. Good luck with that. Hey, I like them. The only thing about pre-made soup stuff is that usually it's a bit too salty for me, but in general, they can be very tasty. And 6 years there, and you can just about get by, but you're giving up on learning more. I mean, that's understandable. I mean... There is like that difference of what you can achieve via osmosis or via just absorbing it versus what you can learn by formal teaching. But the way I hear it is that the younger you are and when you are exposed to the language, the easier it is. I mean, myself, for example, I had very little like formal English learning. I got like classes on school and on high school, but I kinda was mostly self-taught, and by being self-taught was playing games in English a lot. Playing old graphic adventures. You know, the ones where you have to type what you wanted to do. So if you wanted to do like a pick up rug or open door and things like that, well, I play a bunch of those games and amongst other things and slowly learn English that way. Cloud, mi no habla español. American education system took 5 years of Spanish. Well, yeah, I mean... I know that Lulu took some years of Japanese. So how is your Japanese today, Lulu? That happens to a lot of people. The best way to learn is talking with others. Yeah, I mean, being exposed, like, domo arigato. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Yeah, I'm keeping the meat chucks. The meat chucks go to my collection. Do I need to put them like on the armory or on the freezer, right? Imagine that you have like a weapon that just rots away. I mean, this is kind of rotten already. So now it's going to be Tomcats. So that's essentially chainsaw tonfas, I guess. Some of the weapons on this game. I mean, this looks metal. Okay, if I copy the Warframe colors, I wanted to be like my... Oh, this looks cool. The German class at your school was very good because they thought conversational and taught a lot of slang and how you interact with people. Oh, that's when you get someone who actually cares. I mean, it's kind of the difference, right? A lot of times you get people who don't care about the stuff, and but sometimes you get like... Oh yeah, I'm putting Tamagotchis there. Kind of like putting Tamagotchis on my weapons. Although I keep saying dual wielding Tamagotchis. I mean, it's harder than you would think, right? Because they are always demanding something, waking everyone at 6 a.m. in the morning and stuff. But yeah, when people actually care about the thing they are teaching, especially with language, the experience is completely different. I've gotten some English professors that were absolutely going through the motions of the coursework, and it was boring as crap. What's a unique trait? Ooh, okay. But sometimes you get people that really cares. I still remember this English teacher who will actually like bring his guitar and he will sing at class and was very engaged with people. And eventually he had to go away. And I'm pretty sure like our class essentially almost went on strike on English classes, asking for him to go back. The Tomcat are extremely fun. That feels like another weapon I want to keep, you know, because they're just cool. They're just very cool. I think also they require like a lot of pre-built steps, right? I get the feeling that they had to build some stuff before. I don't remember. So yeah, your Spanish and French teachers were not as into it, and yeah, that's unfortunate. You had a bunch of different language teachers. They're good and very endgame viable. All right, I'll keep them. I'll obey. Chun, 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 chun. I appreciate the advice, and yeah, I like how they make some noise. Oh, Cloud, did you get the cloak? I don't know. I know that you were looking forward to that cool Tenogen cloak that they were... Not Tenogen, the one that was like the replication for the one that was for Tenocon. So the one that has two modes, that has like the void mode and the big cloaky mode. Because I know that they released it like a bunch of days. Hell yeah! Congrats! Yeah, when I saw that it appeared, it was like, oh yeah, Claude is absolutely getting this. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's fine. Don't worry about that. But yeah, it looks sweet. I know that you wanted to be Lulu Polyglotta, but then you realized that you actually had to study for that. Yeah, that's a downer on multiple things, right? It's like, what do you mean I actually have to learn this? Polyglotta is polyglot. It means the people who know a lot of languages. I don't know what's the breaking point, but it's probably like more than 5. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of languages. Yeah, that will be like a ton of studying, huh? That will require like quite a bit of studying. It's one of the things that you need to start by little, but because so you can pick up a couple languages when you grow up, and then afterwards you can just like learn a couple when you are like when brain is harder to put information, brain grows stiff, and the wrinkles get settled in. That's where you start slipping languages. Yeah, I can imagine when you're bad. Absolutely, I can imagine sometime or very tired. You know, they try to say a sentence and every other word is in a different language. So they sound like they're speaking in tongues or summoning an ancient demon. Even I slip either word. Well, when I'm nowadays, like speaking Spanish is easy to slip some words in English, but a lot of times, sometimes, I mean, when I get confused while talking, words in Spanish appear from time to time. So I'm guessing that the more languages you know, the worse it gets. But I don't know. Seems like it could be a neat thing to do. It's one of those things that you can, if you can I mean, I'm guessing that if you have that knowledge, you probably want to make a living out of it, and it feels like one of those jobs that will result in get to travel a lot or interacting with different cultures and stuff, and yeah, talking to people, that too. So it seems like it will be fun. A fun job to have, or at least it will. I understand that a lot of jobs sound fun until you have to work them, but it does seem like it will open interesting experiences. Your friend's mom is polyglota, but one of her languages is like ancient Greek, and she'd slip into that when she got furious because it was related to her work, so she used it a lot. So literally the wrath of the ancient gods, right? It's like the words of Zeus. the lightning and stuff. It baffled this. Yeah, I mean, it can be spooky, right? When someone starts like talking at you in ancient Greek, it's like, okay, what have we awakened? Are we gonna survive this? The answer is no. You are not. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't met anyone who speaks that many languages. The most I speak people who knows like 3 languages in total and stuff like that. I've known some people who used to work for Netflix making like subtitles and such, which also seemed like a cool thing to do. Literally dead language. The only option is to run and hide till there's been time to cool off. Yeah. This is when you can literally tell them you are not talking your way out of it, out of this one, right? Because you can. Not without a couple years of hard study. So you better start running. No, bom, 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 bom. Da 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 da.
Extraction is
I'm done.
unless you can handle more of the enemy. That's the last of them. Objective
Yeah.
is secure. Let's go home.
It was weird over here. I know that they used to teach more languages, but by the time I was in school and high school, I kind of stopped getting... There weren't an option anymore, and people were just teaching English. Because I know that on schools and high schools over here, they used to teach stuff like... I'm pretty sure they teach Italian, Portuguese, and maybe French. But by the time I was in school, none of the regular curriculums had that. They only had English. So I wasn't never given an option. You had Portuguese and English as mandatory. And technically, which Portuguese? That's a good question. I'm guessing over here it will be like the Brazilian one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it should be because we shared a border with them, so... That's the one that they probably are more interested in us learning. That's interesting because technically, yeah, I don't know. I mean, Lulu is technically younger than me, so not by a lot, but yeah, maybe it's... Well, I went to private school. Maybe it was that, but I went to public high school, so no idea of why it was. Maybe it was one thing that each organization got to choose what they wanted to do. Makes sense. You know, the French hate French Afrikaans. The language, not the people. Ah, because it is too different as a dialect or something like that. I know that they are like... I understand. I actually understood that. I've seen that word type before. If you would be fluent in all the languages you tried learning, you would be polyglota. Ah. So how many languages did you try to learn? So it's like English, Portuguese. Well, you have Spanish, Japanese, and any other? And French. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I only stuck with English. I never got any exposure to any other language. I mean, I'm getting the bonus. And now I have crafted everything. Well, not everything. How is my mastery though? Hey, it's now on the picture. 2. So the bonus, lightweight glass hammer. That's a thing. Okay, it's like a hammer made of glass. So you try learning French, Chinese, English, Portuguese, Greek, Gaelic, Spanish, and Japanese. Holy moly! You've went through like a bunch of them. I've heard that once you learn a couple languages, keep learning new ones start becoming a bit easier. But I haven't personally experienced that, so I don't know exactly how that works or if that's true. Can I put like an attachment? I won't put a Tamagotchi on this one. If I put a Tamagotchi, what it will be? Oh, down there, it will like... English is your first language. You're just bad at writing. I mean, same. I'm not the best at writing in Spanish either, or speaking it. But I'm just because my brain works weird. Let's put this thing? No. I think I'm gonna put this feather. But yeah, writing is a whole different thing. Also, it's a thing that we don't... I think most people don't write often enough in a way that demands them to do it correctly. So something I try at least when writing in Spanish is try to use accents and try to not forget about punctuation, because it's really easy to switch to like just instant messaging kind of texting writing style where I don't use the accents or all the rules that I should be using, and I just try to be careful with that a bit. I mean, sometimes I slip, a lot of times I slip, but I don't know, I make an effort. English has too many rules that actively encourages you to break. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes it kind of hard when you actually have to do some formal writing, right? Is one of the things where you have to write a letter or something where it cannot be just text-based. Well, not instant messaging based, I should say. No, everything is text-based. I was thinking about texting. But yeah, I blame technology, you know? I blame technology. It's one of the things about how communication has evolved and how it has affected and impacted languages. It's one of the things. We can blame that on the youth. I'm becoming an old person, and I will blame everything in today's youngins. Ah! I mean, you that. I'm back. Aha! I wasn't gone for long. I wasn't going to. It took all my strength to, because multiple times I was trying to say I wasn't long for gone. And then I said, no, I cannot say that. And then I was about to say it again. And then a third time. And then I was able to... Exactly. That's a representation of my brain. That's a complete representation of my brain. Oh, by the way, the other day I was making an icon for the 3P Redeem. And I have the big version of that one. I think it was kind of funny. Let me see if I have the screenshot here. My party can handle it. Pictures. Screenshot. No, it's not there. Oh, no, crap. Where is it? Recording. Yeah. Here it is. Look at this face. Do you like the JIT one? Thank you. Thank you. This is the big trippy one. Look at this face. You have a third eye. Yes. It's my mind's eye. The resemblance is uncanny. This is me now. All your light to the efforts were for nothing. That could be an emote. That could actually be an emote, yeah.
You can handle more of the enemy.
The big chin kills you. I guess I could upload it as an emote. It's kind of funny. It's like big chin Nox.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Yeah, we call him Noxthir chin. Was that Gaston? Maybe. Nobody has a big chin like Gaston. Gaston emote, Noxthir Gaston. I was trying to not go on the Gaston tangent. Well, Nox Gaston. I mean, no one eats like Gaston. That's true. That's absolutely true. Okay, I'll show my face now. I'll add that as some sort of emote somewhere in the Discord, and probably here I have some slots. Lulu recommends emotes because each emote I add, it's one less than she needs. Future side project, Gaston head for Nox. I wonder if I can do like a localized distortion, like big chin. I mean, maybe it can be done with a deformer, with a localized deformer on the chin. That's not a no. See? There are two different things of projects that Ludo's. The things I asked her to do, and the things that she thinks will be funny or fun to do. It's gonna be Pepis. I'm not gonna rebrand as a chin VTuber, no. That will be a weird brand, though. Let's not rebrand as a fully chin VTuber. The chin. Chin tuber. Now I'm trying to... how is... oh, there is a thing they call mewing, which is like you put your tongue inside your mouth in a certain way, and that's supposedly to make you have like a square jaw or something like that. Yeah. The full Bepis rebrand was unexpected and hilarious. Look, I've gone through some serious phases. That was very. I mean, that was a fun moment. I mean, it lasted years. Also, it's like when you go. When I was checking my streaming history, like I think it was for most of at that point. I mean, now time keeps going forward because time exists and things like that. But I mean, most of my streaming years so far were under the Bepis related personality form. You blew up during that time for a bit too. Yeah. There was a time where there were a ton of people around and things like that. That was super cool, but I think it also kind of had to do a bit with the time I was streaming, my streaming hours. But the problem is that it was kind of destroying me because I was going to bed like 4 a.m. in the morning every day, and that was starting to become quite unhealthy for me. Which is somebody started the mission. That and Fall Guys. Yeah, Fall Guys was huge until Epic bought it and kinda killed it. I mean, those were some really good times. I kinda miss those times a bit. Honestly, I'm kinda trying to convince my job to switch my shift a bit, so to see if I can start doing like adjust my streaming hours to be more near the night on US nights and stuff like that, but haven't had too much luck with that yet. But yeah, it's one of the things. I decided that I need to be able to go to bed at a reasonable time. I mean, I still go to bed at midnight, right? Or 1 a.m. But that's kind of my maximum. I don't go to bed past 1 a.m. in the morning, which is kind of like, yeah. Because else I think my doctors will kill me too. Because I have sleep apnea, and that means I should be going to bed earlier than I actually go nowadays. I mean, I even have someone tell me, you should quit your job because you cannot sleep at a regular time. And I'm like, yeah, sure, but if I quit my job, my sleep times would be the least of my problems. My eat times would be kinda the problem, right? I mean, I need to feed. You stay up 30 hours every Tuesday. Yeah, that cannot be healthy. Yeah, that's absolutely. I hope you can get some good rest afterwards. But yeah, at some point, you know how it is. Like you start building a debt with your body, and then the check comes by, and it's a mess. I mean, I've done my weird body stuff, so I mean, I think I messed up a couple of years ago. I messed up my ankle because I wasn't paying attention to my body, and I was keep putting stress on it and putting stress on it, and eventually it just says, you know what? It's time for the pain. And there was a time for the pain, and then it hurt for the next like 2 years or so. You're in so much sleep debt you'll never catch up. Yeah, that sucks, dude. But I mean, we do what we can do, right? We do what we can do. I mean, what can we do if not what we do and what we can, or something like that. Such is life. We can only pile up as much optimization as we can. You're having permanent effects in your memory for sure. Yeah, that's the lack of sleep. It's very, very tough on the body and on the mind. And I understand that it's not an option for everyone. Like I understand that it's not something you are doing because of the fun of it, right? But yeah, I do hope opportunities present in the future that allow you to like stabilize that side of your sleep schedule. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Did I level up the thing too? Oh, also, what time is it? Oh, crap. It's almost lunchtime. Okay. So I guess, well, considering that I don't have any more weapons to level for mastery, I'm guessing this, and I'm gonna snooze that because there is a point. You're doing it by choice, but it costs you as much time to be at work as possible. Okay, it's kind of a balance then, right? So, so you do a ton of hours on a day, and that converts into... That means you don't have to work as much during the week then. It's like you pile up multiple days of work in a single batch, if I understand correctly. I remember my job at some point that they were trying to offer us something similar. Not that drastic, right? But it was like some people, I don't know if they keep doing it, but they were talking about something like work 10 hours every day or something like that. So you convert 1 or 2 days of work into extra hours every day. So you have a longer weekend, but you have to work more every single day. And I even heard of people who work without stopping, you know, instead of having weekends or their equivalent, they just keep working the entire month until the last week, and they get like an entire week off. But that implies like not having any weekends during in the meantime, which I mean, I guess it depends the type of person, right? I mean, I personally, I kind of like having a stop every 5 days where I can say like, okay, like I'm looking forward not having to work tomorrow, by the way. But I can understand that other people might like the idea of like you just stop, right? It's like you work a bunch of days in a row, but then you got like a weekend where you can do whatever you want and you don't have your day being interrupted. It's an attempt at a life balance, but that's not how it works. You have like a normal week and a normal weekend length, but your Friday ends at 7 a.m. on your Saturday. So your Tuesday morning is like, my Friday night. Okay. So, okay. Okay. I get it, I guess. So it's how things line up then. If you go to sleep then, you're up at night and lose a whole day time to do things. Because you do overnight. So, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's not that you're working every day. It's just that you don't want to lose the day by going to sleep. Yeah, that's the thing, right? When it cuts your day and it prevents you from doing stuff. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's one of the things that, yeah, that sucks. I mean, it sucks that you cannot get your rest, but it makes sense why you do it, right? It's one of the things to... Else you are just going to bed and waking up either to lose the opportunity to do stuff with daylight or just wake up to go back to work. At some points that can happen, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. It's time with the people I love that you desperately need to avoid fully slipping into depression or you're hyper miserable. I can absolutely relate with that. Yeah, it's one of the things that, yeah. That I can absolutely understand. Yes. Yeah, sometimes it's the crap that happens, right? Sometimes we are... What happened with my BGM? I mean, I'm speaking in silent. Let's go to my chatting scene. Pop up. Let me do this. Pep. Music. There we go. But yeah, I totally understand that. It's one of the things sometimes you have to make the choice between physical health and mental health. And it's shit that we have to do it, right? We shouldn't need to do that. But It'd be like choosing between seeing Lulu or sleeping and really seeing her for you. Yep. No, I absolutely understand. Yeah, and a lot of times when I'm discussing like possible shift changes and stuff, it's one of the things that I'm really concerned. I'm trying to adjust my work schedule, but one of the things is I make sure to speak with Lulu and we make an informed decision so we don't end in a situation where we don't share free time, because that will be sucky, right? It's like if every time she's free, I'm working, and every time I'm free, she's working, and we cannot sync up and do any activity. It will be like kind of very shit. So your mental health will far worse consequences on your physical health than sleeping well. Yep, that I get. Yeah, man, depression is a killer. No, that's I dealt with that for decades, and luckily I have it very under control, so I think I don't get too many depression flare-ups, luckily. So mostly what I deal with nowadays is anxiety, mostly of the social kind, right? I'm still working on my social anxiety and social phobia, but yeah, I've done depression I've been under depression for a long time, and it's absolutely devastating. And yeah, I understand how badly it can hit your physical health. So yeah, sometimes we need to make the choices that are the best for us, and yep, sometimes there is always like a cost, right? It's not free. So well, it is what it is. You are a hyper extrovert. that makes sense in that you want to be active. Then you don't want to be. I am not super extroverted, but I can understand the idea of. I mean, I can translate it to, well, if you are on the you need to be active during the hours other people are active, else you cannot like recharge. But then that depression hits, you stop eating, stop sleeping, and go full shut in, and yeah, and then you are not recharging. So yeah, you stop doing the thing that recharges your battery. Your battery is always empty, so you are never feeling well, and it becomes like a huge vicious cycle. Yeah, it's our minds are very good at not working sometimes. It's or making us get stuck in those loops. Are very susceptible to this kind of loops. So I think it's smart what you're doing, right? It's you know what you need to do to keep yourself the healthiest possible. And well, I can only send you my best energy and hoping everything goes as well as possible, and that I'm always around if you need to talk to someone and chill around. I mean, even if I'm not on stream, you can always hop in the Discord, send me a message, you know. So yeah, it is what it is. But having said that, I need to go and have some lunch. So wishing all of you the best, and I will be online on Tuesday, I guess. I need to stop promising like weekend streams, because I don't know, sometimes on the weekends I'm like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I wanna read a book. Thank you so much, Claude. Thank you so much. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, the ones that don't work on weekends, or if you work on weekends, I hope it's not too bad for you. And I'll catch you all in the next one. So stay awesome, everybody. Thank you so much for your support and for being here. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, bye-bye.